Awesome. So I've got some questions that have come in from the crowd. So I'll jump around between both of you guys. So first one I've got is for you, Bruce. So it's a question about the possibility of football being played in the winter next year and going head to head with the other codes. What are your thoughts on that?
Look, I think it's a good idea, honestly. It's been a point of discussion for a fair amount of time. I think football now has originally football moved out of what professional football moved from winter to get some clear air through spring and summer. But as we've seen in the last few to several years, with Big Bash League starting and with people's appetite for live sport diminishing, whether that's because streaming services are much more accessible now, whether that's due to lifestyle factors, do we go to the game? It's 34 degrees today. Do we go and watch the game and sit in the sun? Or do we go to the beach? Do we have barbecue at home and just watch it on TV? There's a lot of competition for hearts and minds and how people spend their weekends with their families, especially through spring and summer. The biggest problem football has, in my opinion, is that the connection between the grassroots and the professional game is disjointed, because all the juniors and non-professionals, so of your 2 million base, 1,999,000 of them play through winter, and it's only the A-League teams that play through spring and summer. So your kid can't go to their game on a Saturday morning and then go and watch their heroes playing in the stadium on a Saturday evening or on a Sunday afternoon. So what it's caused is like football fighting within itself, right? Because the grassroots and the professional games disjointed, disconnected in terms of scheduling, harder to engage. I don't know what it's like where you are, Ed, but I know when the Tour de France is on, everyone in Adelaide jumps on their road bikes and starts riding around. We don't have that because there's a disconnect. When the cricket's on in the summer, everyone's playing backyard cricket. We don't have that because of the disconnect in terms of scheduling. So I think we're better off with a participant base of 2 million odd people. We're better off banding together and going head to head with AFL and NRL, depending on what state you're in, rather than, going head to head with ourselves, really, and being out of sync.